It's weird when I'm copying. It's like not hearing the ships. It's weird to me. Freaking colors. The best way for scouting, if he had told you or not, is ship scout around TC and scout is going further away like you're doing. So it's good. Not the best map. Try volleying that map here. Here is like just volley in and go fast castle. Sometimes you don't get volleyable maps like this one.
Hey, we prepared, alright? Trust.
Yeah. We're all good. He knows how to do and he can't wall. Well, we will see now. He will know after this game, that's for sure. Well, so far everything decent. Just always keep maybe the villagers on TC, put them on control group, so when the ship is eaten, go to the next right now. Standing around and walking is a lot of resources lost for every ship.
How do I lure deer, Daut?
I can't help you with that, but let's see. Let's see. Fuck man, his Dark Age is better than mine. I'm helping him, obviously. How did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay, this is where Art of Troll always lose a villager. Let's see. You will block it. You will block. I told you. No, I did not do that. I did not do that.
You put the sheep in front.
I did not do that. Troll.
It was you.
No, it was not me. You can check the stream. I wish it was me.
Alright. Okay.
Oh man. What?
You give me a challenge. Okay.
This is exactly how Troll plays. I mean, what's up with... Every time I try to coach somebody, he loses like 10 villagers in Dark Age.
That's
No,
your fault.
like it was going so smooth
I
now.
looked away for a second and the sheep is right in front.
Look at the mess now, the villager from Bane.
Yeah, look what you've done. Look what you've done. Okay, alright, let's just do this one. Okay. Almost lost another villager.
It's good. At least put one villager on that sheep.
Oh yeah, patrol villager. Oh, put.
Disaster, man.
Disaster.
Well, I'm taking over here as coaching and this... I need to work a lot with this guy.
Oh, here it told me that I have to kill a villager every time for good practice.
Yeah, it's actually make you play harder.
Yeah, exactly. Just play from behind the entire game.
You know the second boar is... You need to lure it right now. When... Yeah.
I am.
Okay. I don't know, you're messing up a bit.
God. Last time I lured the boar, you killed it.
Okay, let's see this one.
Okay, there's no sheep around, so we're good.
Oh,
You wanna block it for me?
No.
Yeah, there's the villager. Okay, alright.
Obviously, this is a bit messy economy when you have that many villagers on boars. Take 2 and send one on bears.
Okay.
Every next villager go to the wood. You can make another lumber camp as well. What is that scout doing? You have no clue what's going on the map and you did not even lure the deers.
I'm scouting the back of my map.
Why? Don't do that now. You have plenty of time later.
Okay. I'm gonna go find a point right now.
Cancel one villager. Yeah, well, okay. That works as well. Where are you gonna... But where is that girl going?
The back wood line?
No, make it here. And you know why? Because it's much easier to protect when all the resources are clumped up like this. You only need 1 or 2 spearmen. If it's so far away, you will get raided because you cannot wall. If you cannot wall, make your base as tiny as possible.
Yeah, I can't quick wall, man.
Play absolutely without walls this game. I think actually a really good way to learn the game and how to control the map and units is without walls at all. Well, okay, other than that, losing villager is pretty solid arcade.
Okay, just let me know if my keyboard's too loud, by the way.
It's
I'm
okay.
muting it.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah, you see he's going many times. Unfortunately, you did not scout his base because you were too busy scouting something in the back. I don't know what, but yeah. Now keep following those militias. And don't quit wall at home. We will beat that without any walls. Trust me. I will help. Villagers under TC are idle for some reason. Yeah. That's what happens when you eat your food too fast. Watch your scouts so you don't lose HP. A nice stable placement for the farm. Yeah, that's good, that's good. It's valid placement. Ed, well, your economy is a mess, you can't... Well, okay, at least he is playing like you. You can't produce villagers. Did you do at least all economy upgrades? Yes, you did. You will attack your woodline. Prepare your scouts there to defend. And group up 3 villagers, like put them on one group and be ready to defend. Don't wall like here. It's not here coaching. We defend this like a man. Later on, you can do quick walls. And for now, learn how to defend like a man. To defend this, all you need is like 3 villagers, 3 scouts, and good micro.
Okay.
Keep scouting so you know where he's going, and you can easily isolate his scout, at least kill that one. Yeah, you caught him. Good. No need to chase him, go back. Every second pass is better for you.
Yeah.
You will get bigger scout number and...
Yeah, I'll have more scouts. Oh, he's pulling in his scout.
Yeah, exactly, snipe his scout. Good.
Okay.
Go back now.
I just want more scouts.
Yeah, one more scout and you can clean that without almost any damage taken.
Why is he not attacking with him? Does he not see my wood line or what?
Oh, he's 1.6 like you, man.
I don't know, man. I'm a noob.
Told you don't need to quick wall. Later on when you get to 2k you will need walls, but now you don't.
Okay.
Kill the spearman, kill it. Well, not
Kill
now,
it.
not now.
Okay.
You should kill it before it group up with the spearman. Now you can't.
Okay. Alright, I have 5 scouts now, Daut.
Yeah, but don't engage until he's in your woodline. Then take spearman, target the...
Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
No,
There we go. I quick wall, okay?
Don't quick... Okay, let me take over. Look how it's done. Target this one, target the spear first. Micro little big one villager. Spearman is
Oh
dead.
my god.
And there, easy cleanup. Who need quick walls? Exactly.
That was all me, actually.
Yeah, right. It's simple, only 2 moves, even I can do it.
Okay.
You better start... And every next villager go to the gold, yeah.
Yep.
Problem was you waste so much time here, and you have no clue what he's doing, so...
Oh yeah.
Question is if he's walled or not. If he's walled, you need to stop production of scouts. If he's open, keep them going.
Prepare in the archery range though,
Yeah.
just in case.
Yeah.
And I should have prepared it sooner. And I should have gone to gold sooner a little bit too.
Yeah, but okay, it's normal.
Sorry. First
But
game to do.
stop making scouts. Stop making scouts for now until you see if he's open or not.
Okay.
If he's open, continue. If not... Oh, I'm proud of that mining cap. Would place it the same way.
Oh yeah, it was for you.
Get the blacksmith, that's important.
Present. Okay.
Yeah, as you see, he's fully walled, and that's why if you had those 3 scouts you wanted, they would be way slow down your castle by a
I
lot.
see,
Yeah,
Okay,
it's all about adapting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get wheelbarrow right now.
Yep, do
And
that.
hopefully I can click up after that.
But spread at least, use 1 scout to see what he's doing around. If he's going for the archers or scout transition, whatever. For now, you don't make archers, you make skirms. Make at least like 4 skirms.
Should I make a few skirms?
Yeah, 4 skirms first. Because if he's on archers, he will already have like 6 or 7 and you will never catch up in archer production, but with skirms you will be able to hold. Yeah, good, you spotted his range. Go a little bit on top to see... Okay, he has few archers, good.
He has archers,
Yeah.
Oh.
Good thing you moved to skirms. Add 1 more range on the gold line would be better for protection. And do fletching.
Okay. Just keep
Scouts in
skirms.
front. yes, keep making scrums and keep your scouts in front of his army to know where he will attack and from which angle.
Okay, and then should I make scouts again or just...
No, never, no. Scrums and castle age.
There's his army, by the way. Right?
Yeah, just try not to lose it and be around it.
Okay.
For him, it's really hard to engage now to go to... He's going into darkness. He doesn't know if he have one skirmisher or 20. He is going completely blind, and you most likely will clean that.
Okay, so fletching is in. Should I
get
fight?
armor, get armor upgrade. No. Go to your gold line with skirms.
Okay.
And do the armor upgrade as well.
Okay.
He's going back. He can't dare. Now he's in 2 ranges and he won't risk it. Okay, now we can cancel armor upgrade and go up.
Okay.
Because he will not engage you. Unfortunately, you lost the check of his archers. He can go to your wood line.
Okay, I'm up.
You need to check that. Split the scouts. Make one scout to go to the other side. See if he's going there or not. Like, your skirmishers are now protecting your gold line, and scouts are having the good vision if he's attacking your wood line, so you're well protected.
Okay.
Do the gold upgrade. And use one scout to see where his army is. Scouts are scouts, man. Scouts are a powerful thing.
Yeah.
And keep making scrums. He'll most likely go to the crossbow. And
should I do third?
this is the question of what you wanna play. Third range, cavalry archers or knights and elite scrums?
I wanna play cavalry archers.
Okay, then one more range.
What do you think though? What do you think?
Yeah, both are fine options. In his vault, probably cavalry archers are better.
Okay.
But the number of villagers on gold will not be able to sustain production. So like take 4 villagers from farms and put it on gold.
Oh hey, look at this. Has 2 scouts here?
But no upgrades, huh? Maybe he was expecting you to attack him. It's okay, it's okay.
Oh, for the skirms, I guess.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it's fine, it's
I
fine.
don't know.
Just don't waste your scout. Too late that.
Oops. Whoops. Sorry, I was focused on eco here.
Yeah, it will happen, it will happen. Use one scout, you need to send in front, you need to know from which angle his army will come because you have 0 walls. Okay, he's coming on top, you see? You move your scrums on top. Do the upgrades on scrums. Elite scrums and shit like that. And Mike! Produce villagers, economy upgrades, TCs, everything need to go up now.
Okay.
Well, you should never lose this fight, but it's going really bad for you.
Wait, why?
Because you're not producing anything and you're just moving your scrums randomly.
Okay.
Your resources... Okay, I see your problem is early castle age. You're like full panic mode now.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, let me take over for a second to fix this, like easy fix, economy here. Little bit. You didn't even get +2 on the scrums, and that's a big deal here. We have gold saved back, but now no wood. That's a problem.
Yep.
It's fine. Now he's moving back. You take over.
Wow. So you're gonna like fix everything bad that I do?
Well, it's instant fix. Only problem is you should not be in this position because you had army to stop that. You should be. Basically, at this point on Castle Age, you should be in front of his base. He should be defending one. But it's okay. You will learn that eventually. Keep production on of villagers, you have a lot of food. And 2 bloodlines and upgrade for the cavalry archers you need. And keep pressuring him, he's still feudal age. His wood is really vulnerable. Yeah, every fight you take now will be efficient when he hits Castle Age. Micro time. Even scouts with 0 upgrades, they will melt here. They will melt.
Yeah. I got more here. Okay,
Don't you build farms now? When farm die, send it to the wood or gold, yeah. You need another TC as soon as possible on gold because you see your food income, it's too huge. It can sustain 3 villager production.
Yeah.
So it's every second pass is basically village loss, so. Do you have enough for the TC? Put it somewhere?
I'm building it on the gold right here.
Yeah, good. Get the husbandry as well. Why not? You can afford it. And yeah, go for his wood line. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Again, the problem was early scouting, you have no clue where his gold is. Only thing you can
Should
focus
I
is
keep my skirms at home?
his gold is here, and you need to climb that hill. Keep your skirms there. If you conquer that hill, game is basically won.
Okay, should I? Alright.
Keep only making cavalier archers. You have enough skirms to counter. Don't go home with skirms. Keep them. Keep the pressure coming on that hill. That hill is critical, basically.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, he's moving 2 stables. He is moving 2 stables.
I just
You
need
have-
more cav archers here.
You can target this, and you have like 2 more minutes until he get like 5 knights. Then you have to go back regroup again. Ballistic is on, good. Get tampering as well. Okay, go back here. Group up army here. You conquer the hill back because you're slow fuck. But you can regroup here now. Get +2 armor on your archers would be amazing as well. And put a waypoint here. You can engage this. You have ballistic. You can snipe those crossbows so easily with skirmishers. Skirmishers are not microing what they should. Okay, you win this fight easily. Easily. And this all could be done in the hill and game would be over, but it's okay. Just respect your limits. Sometimes you can't push as pro player like me. You have to be a little bit defensive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Seriously though.
Yeah, this is really good. Production is good. Villager production is decent. You have vital villager.
Yep.
Your wood line will be soon enough a problem. Start making your lumber camps on this wood line.
Can you X that again? Where was it? Oh, that one.
Oh, yeah. The waypoint from the gold TC, you need to put it on correct place, obviously. Yeah, climb on that hill and game is over. Yeah, he's trying tower. Yeah, right. Your scrums are heavily out of position.
Oh yeah, they are.
At this point, you should start adding farms. Your economy is now good to produce everything, and keep adding farms to prepare Imperial Age time. Watch your
Can I add a
scrums.
4th range or no? I mean,
It's basically the choice you want to make. But watch your scrums first.
I'm just gonna run these guys away. I'd rather be in his base. Is that okay?
Yeah. Obviously, you made mistake by they're out of position, but this is the best you can do in the best situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good. Take like 6-7 villagers from the wood line and put that on that gold. Like make mining camp.
Yeah. Can I make a 4th range? I don't remember.
You can basically, but it's either 4th range or fast rimp. That's what you want to decide. Probably because you break in his economy, 4th range would be better.
Okay.
Good game.
Oh, gold. Okay.
And this is how it's done, man.
That was all doubt. Yeah. Seriously.
Okay. Well played. And now the question is, was it any helpful?
Dude, yes, that was so helpful.
I don't know, man. I need to ask. I really don't know.
No, it was. Yeah. Yeah. These are like the things that I'm trying to learn. Like when you said caught me off position, or army position is off, or things like that. That is helpful to know. You know.
Yeah. Well, basically, like so, when you can't vote.
And then when you tell me to micro, just tell me when to micro.
Yeah. Your micro was there, messy.
I'm honestly just patrolling and looking back at my eco, but if you want me to focus, I'll focus.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, depends on what units you're fighting. If it's, for example, cable archers against cable archers, you just patrol. But if it's like 3 scouts and you have skirmishes against archers, you must focus on archers and style them here and there.
Okay.
Like that fight when you hit
I
Castle
wait
Age.
to make some decisions, or should I just go ahead and spend my resources? So the reason why we had resources early castle was because I was just waiting for your call.
Oh.
But should I just go ahead and make my own decisions?
Well, make your own decisions, obviously, and then I will try to say what's wrong. But
okay, yeah.
you hit like your Castle Age economy was when you hit Castle Age, it was really on top level. Basically, you had 800 food, like 600 wood. That was really solid. You had enough for the all upgrades and the 2 TCs. But that when that fight happens, you basically stop playing. You were like, what do I do? And all you had to do is a little bit microing in front at TCs, and he is on a timer. He needs to deny your gold for making TC, and he doesn't have the tools for that. You had enough skirms, you had the castle age going, but you didn't do any castle age upgrade basically. You were +1 skirmisher and not elite, so it was still feudal against feudal.
Right.
But the most important thing, like you saw, now you couldn't wall. And use your scouts for map control is so important. You don't need walls then. You knew from which angle he will attack you, so why do you need walls if you know where his army is?
No, that was helpful when you told me what to do with my scouts, because sometimes I just go full potato and just hang out with my scouts. I don't know where he is, and then he sneaks with his archers. So that was helpful.
Yeah. Just obviously now it's at your level it's not as easy, but you will get to use it. For example, when you were scouting, you were using all your 6 scouts to scout one place. You can spread them around, like every single scout on the map, and then you have even better vision of what's going on the map. But that comes with experience. And Keynote, thank you, man, for the donut.
Okay, so that was a good first game of the day. This guy's 1800, so
Oh,
he's
nice.
but,
Well, even better.
More. Yeah.
Prefer it that way. Just don't lose villages to boars and you're good to go.
Oh yeah, hey, we won that one too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you were actually in dominant position in early castle age, so.
Okay, so let's see how this one goes. I don't want to do KOTD. We're past that.
Yeah, it's more aggressive maps, I guess. Still, Arabia is more standard.
Yeah. Yeah, that was super helpful though. That was really that was an eye-opening game, seriously.
Here, you heard that?
Yeah.
Take note here.
Okay.
But seriously, I rarely do coaching, and I don't know if I'm helpful or not, or I'm just talking too much about shit that you can't understand yet at 1.6. But I think it makes valid points. Like it's all about those scouting. Like that's why scouts are so dominating opening in the meta, because when you have scouts, you control the game.
Yes.
He was without scouts, and when he moved with those archers, he's going like with blindfold, basically. He hopes he will win the battle without knowing where he attacking. For example, when he came with archers, you could even have the tower on your gold. You could have a tower, like 2 towers, one on gold, one on wood. But tower to defend that. Even more skirms to trap him. And if you open, for example, archers, you need to keep the first scout alive as long as possible. It cannot die. Scouting info is money's, man. But for now, obviously, you're focusing on scouting openings, so it's a bit easier that way.
Yeah. Okay, good luck, have fun. Alright, let's start this one.
Let's go. Where's the sheep? Also, last time in Dark Age you spent too much scouting your base. You were blindfolded about his base. You didn't know if he was walled or open, so.
Yeah, we'll do better with that actually.
All you need to find is your starting food resources and your gold spots, basically. Smash it, man.
I'm trying.
For example, I always here and there look at the sheep that is being eaten to see how much food is left, so I know when I have to make transition to next sheep. Like about now. Instead of I controlling those villagers and they are idle them for longer, I prefer to do it myself.
Let me just get the sheep here.
Okay. When you push your deer. Well, deer pushing is greedy thing. It's like deep pushing means you don't have enough info about telling what he will do in early game, and it can.
Yeah.
It's really risky. It's like it depends on the player. Some people always push, some lame, but I personally prefer to push because I'm a greedy player, and sometimes it backfires me a lot. It's usually best to scout the enemy first and then go back inside and push the deer.
I hope my build dies. Nope.
You didn't lose a villager. You're improving, man.
I tried to lose it.
I saw that.
There we go. Okay, I am gonna lure this one now here just real quick. Okay, is this good scouting or what?
It's too good scouting. Too much time wasted in scouting that corner. You already see everything. You see the 3 gold placement, you see stone placement, you found your map. There is no reason to scout the corner.
Okay. Crap, I left my sheep here. Okay.
You're late in your second board, by the way.
Oh yeah. God damn it. Where is it?
I don't know. I saw it as well. I'm looking at it. I can't find it anymore.
Alright, I'll just take the sheep here. Wait, I swear I saw it. Oh,
Yeah,
it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom, I remember now.
I don't see it
I
anymore.
was thinking about what you were telling me, so I forgot.
You're just showing off with pushing there. So Kevin, know you're better dead than me.
Thinking about what you're telling me. I'm listening very carefully.
Oh yeah, he's there.
There it is.
Your scout is idle. Pick up your ships and go scout him. See what he's doing.
Okay.
Like for example, your woodland is very vulnerable to Drash or Metatarm's opening. So you need to see if he's doing that. And also like the last game you make same mistake with eating ships too fast. Now when you've hit the feudal age you will have no resources under your TC.
Right. Yeah, this is a mistake right here, but it's fine.
As long as your villagers are not idle, nothing is too bad. So it's a decent build order.
Yeah.
Matt, we can arrange that as well. Again, don't go for that lumber. What we discussed last time. What you think it's easier? But what is easier to protect? You have to protect this, this, and this. How do you plan to protect those 3 spots? Impossible. And if you put lumber camp here, you have to protect gold, wood, berry, all at the same spot. Much easier.
Okay.
Again, you cannot wall, and you want your economy to be least readable as possible, and this is the best way to do it. And your map is actually good for that. Gold is safe, wood is safe. Very close to this, so your map is solid. You have too many villagers on food, you know that. Only like 4 villagers enough on food now.
Oh yeah. I forgot to send. Here, let me just send. There we go. That's gonna be really bad for my stable. Very bad. That's okay.
You love scouting corners, I see that.
Yep.
Yes, one tower in woodland will fuck him. That's something we will talk about in later stages when people start to lame. I don't think this guy will do that, but you never know.
Is chat helping me with that wood line?
Yeah. Well, because, for example, you can do it like this. Put the palisade in case the sneaky tower is coming up.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that.
I did that for you, relax.
Okay. Yeah, so the late wood influenced the stable really bad, but let's just...
Yeah. It's not too bad, it's okay.
Yeah.
But you still don't know what he is doing, and that's the bigger problem.
Yeah. I'm going to his front right now.
Okay, stable, and he's walling. Don't be lame.
Okay. Can I attack his villa? No.
No, don't waste HP. His stable is there, he'll protect it.
Okay.
Now,
Right,
if you... Because his map is super safe, you cannot pressure him. So keep scout active around his scout. You need to know what he's doing, and he's doing here. Where's your spear? Make a spearman.
Oh my god.
Forgot to say you need to make a spearman, but then again, it's your fault, not scouting his map. We didn't know if he's going stable or
I
not.
was distracted.
It's okay. We lose only one villager.
Okay.
Idle villager, idle TC.
Yep.
Watch your scouts, yeah. Group up your scouts and put the waypoint always close to your scouts, so next scout is joining the party, and keep your scouts close to his scouts. So no surprise attack can happen. Basically, you're playing fully open against full walls, so you need to know where his scouts are all the time.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a few extra spears too here.
Only one is enough on X. If you invest too much, it's actually bad, but then again, if you don't know where his scout is, definitely add extra spear. And you don't know where his scout is, so put your scouts in your bear. One spearman on one lumber camp, other on here, and scouts there, and wait until he shows up.
Okay. By the way, I don't know how much you're doing for me. Are you playing for me at all?
No.
Notice the bills. Okay.
Maybe a little bit, but nothing major.
Yeah. Okay, no worries. I'm going to gold. I'm just gonna go. Add archers. Is that cool? Okay.
Like in theory, your economy should be better because he spent resources in walling, and that's why you should have more scouts. And if you scout him correctly, his army, you should be in good spot.
Yeah,
Only problem is you don't know anything right now.
Exactly. I don't know if he's making more scouts or not. Should I just continue making scouts?
Yeah, and send one scout, only one in front to see what's going on, and the rest are at home defending.
Okay.
Let's start making farms with the brave villagers. And make one range, but don't make units from range yet. Just a panic range if you see his transitional. What is he planning to do?
Keep making scouts.
For now, yes, your number is not that high, but you need confirmation what he's doing. If he's continue making scouts, okay, what's the building? What's the building?
Yeah, it's
range. Okay, you can stop making scouts then.
Okay.
It's still dangerous that he might show up with bloodline scouts, and that's why you should never let his scouts out of your vision. Now you're completely blind. If you move out, he can destroy you. If you stay home, he can transition. So now, okay, you see his scouts.
Yeah.
And he did not invest a lot into scouts, so his castle
and he
age
villager, which is
faster. Yeah. He will up faster by a lot.
Yep. Yeah.
So you need to play counter units now. So start massing scrums.
Okay.
And when you clean that up, don't chase with all scouts, chase with 5 and go scouts on his base. You need to pressure him. These scouts need to be active around his ranges to see if he's moving out. Now he got faster castle age, but you got map control, and you must keep him pinned at home until you get castle age. And you have scouts, you have tools to do that. Every next villager go to the woodline. You will not play archers, you will play skirms.
Okay, should I just keep making skirms till
Yeah,
you stop?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep doing it. Can I cut him off? Yeah. Here.
You must send one scout here to see if he's in range or not.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even cut him off. Ugh.
Basically, if archers show up in your economy, you're fucked, but you can take that spear down.
I just want the healer here.
He will not do that.
Why?
Because he's not stupid. He's up. Your score is stopped, he's up now.
Yeah.
Stop producing anything, you must click up.
Why do you have so much on gold?
Your economy management is not the best, obviously you should be able to...
Yeah.
Don't overproduce farms, it's too late now. Like when you produce... the farm income will hit in like 5 minutes and better stop producing villages.
500 gold, yeah.
When you put those 3 extra farms, you will hit the castle with like 1000 food, which you don't need, so...
Yeah, I really want to go up, so I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Here, come on.
And yeah, keep scouts here, one scout on the other side if he try to sneak out. Just, if he hit castle age and he's at home, you're fine.
Okay.
And he didn't even get blacksmith.
Should I go 3 ranges?
Yeah, add ranges. One more range is the maximum we can afford with this economy. Keep making skirms.
Keep making skirms?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the 500 gold thing, that's really bad. Oh, there's this.
Just...
Yeah, the 500 gold thing, that's really bad.
Not another one.
No.
Libo. Daut micro.
No. Look at that army control. Now he runs away.
Yeah, he
Nice
did
job.
more damage with 4 scouts than you did with your
Should I
10.
do this?
Don't do Viper tricks. It's too early for that.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, but put the spheres back.
Flight chain is needed.
Okay,
He's
there it
castled,
is.
but he's still at home, so until he get to you, you will be castle age. Those scouts are paying off from you. Just keep making skirms. You don't have enough skirms, your production was not on point.
Okay.
Either villagers. Okay, you see his whole army is there. Yeah, you're fine.
Can I get bloodlines or nah?
You can, well, don't yet,
Okay.
because you want to spend food first to something else.
Okay.
Group up your skirms, get them out. And with scouts, try to see where he's going, and try to cut off those skirms, those archers, I mean crossbow, whatever.
Okay. Where should I put my skirms? I feel
Well,
like he'll sneak.
depends. Yeah, that's where you have scouts. Now you know where to put them.
Yeah.
Do a late
wow.
upgrade.
Trying very slow.
You're going great.
Yeah, it is-
You're
yeah,
going. You need to go on top, but you wall yourself in. Better delete that barrack. You see, if you went this way, he would get to your woodland. You would be dead. So do this.
Yeah. Delete it. Okay. That was a bad move.
Get the TC. Oh, like delete lumber. Make TC. Don't fight until the army is finished.
Where's the upgrade? Okay.
Okay, go.
Alright.
Produce villagers, fix idols. Like you don't
Okay,
need to replenish farms, just put them somewhere else. Like yeah.
Yeah.
Scouts will just be a waste. Don't send them to waste. Keep them alive. They will always be useful for scouting info.
Yeah. What
No
am
need
I
to throw
doing?
them away. Production of villagers, idols. Yeah.
Yep.
Now we can slowly move to the cavalry archers.
I just started making them. What is he making? I wonder.
He
Probably
got +2 armor. Yeah, he will fix. He will go to the cavalry archers as
Can
well.
I go university play or should I just go?
It depends. Like you want either university play or third
Well,
TC.
he got- yeah. Okay. Now he got.
But it's without upgrades, those will not be a problem when cavalry archers hits in. You really love this woodline, like you desperately want that.
Oh,
Well,
no, can I
fine.
build a TC?
You can. Get the armor upgrade, number 2. With +2 armor, skirms dominate crossbow so heavily.
By the way, he's sneaking his knights around.
Oh. Well, he's a good player, he's 1.8, yeah.
Yeah.
He will abuse the... And you see my point exactly, if your woodline was there, how much vulnerable you would be.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Now skirmishers need to focus the crossbow and cavalry archers knights.
Okay. Micro for me. What?
Okay, I can do that.
Thanks. There's too much going on.
When somebody asks you to somebody asked me to micro for him, you know shit is really bad.
Dude, I believe in your micro.
Your production is low, but yeah, those
I
can.
know. Yeah.
Well, you can.
There's a lot wrong here, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Get
There's
university
a lot of
going,
idols too.
and you need more villagers on gold as well.
Yep.
You need another TC, and this is really annoying.
Yeah.
You need to deal with that.
Coming up here. I wonder how many TCs he has up already.
Now the game is basically over. Like the mistakes
Yeah.
piled up, for example.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
agree.
Well, you can call it now. Let's go to the
next
mistake.
game. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
kinda
yeah.
want to go to the next game. Okay. That was good though.
Well, mistake that pile up. Okay, let's go. You lost 3 villagers in feudal age, and that's a lot of economy. 3 dead villagers. What is this here, boy? Fuck that.
Does he not know that I'm being coached by
From
Harris?
by both.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Yeah,
with those
those
3
are-
extra villagers, you would castle age same time, basically.
Yeah, right.
And that's big
I
deal.
agree with you.
Also, you
Yeah.
overinvest into scouts because you did not have confirmation what he's doing, but better be safe than sorry. I wouldn't count that as a mistake, but simply games goes that way sometimes. But then again, he invested into the walls, you invested into extra scouts, so it's kind of even. But the 3 villagers
well, and
that
then
killed you,
Too much on
basically.
gold, too much on gold too.
Yeah, early you switched to gold too
Well, it's
early,
too
but
much on
that's not that big deal. It happens to
Well, it
everybody. Yeah.
delayed my castle time by a lot. though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it happens. That will happen to even
Yeah,
Viper.
it's-
It's not that big deal. But
Oh.
losing those villagers you could prevent, and that's basically what cost you the game here, because he did not make many mistakes. He walled in and he just played full wall against your open base and tried to raid you. He did a lot with force scouts and he did a lot with cavalry archers.
Yeah, that was helpful though. I'm glad that he won because like we get to see a lot of my mistakes.
Yeah, you need to keep active with scouts. This is game strategy game, and scouting is like major thing. Like, so worth it. For example, you overinvest into scouts, but you know where his archers were at home, so he got castle age like how much? Like 1 minute faster, but he could not attack you. He could not
Oh, that's
benefit from that.
Luca. That's awesome.
What? Who is that?
Luca is he's like a 1.9
Oh,
2K player. Yep.
the cheaters. And Harry, thank you man for the
Is
sub.
Harry just gonna come here now and just wreck?
Well, let's go now. Here, come here. Harry's coach. Oh, he is to kick. Harry's coaching him.
Well, I
Coaching.
guess
war.
we're on stream, so we're gonna get smurfed. That's okay though. We get to learn.
Yeah, people love to smurf my streams.
Should we? Oh, who's up? Let's see. Okay.
Well, yeah, to be honest, he played better than 1.8. Oh, Salsa is here. Let's destroy that snail
Yeah,
boy.
I mean, there's. Hey, oh, Matt.
Let's destroy that pleb. Matt Salsa. Now you see how much easier it will be to play.
I can't launch.
Because you need to spec kick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, are you taking notes how to coach? Buy one. You want me to send you donation to buy one, Matt? I can arrange something.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to make a few of my own decisions, but I'm gonna let you know what I do, and
Yeah.
then you just let me know if you want to change it. Because sometimes I pause and wait for you to say something, but I'd rather like take care of it myself
Well,
sometimes.
we can maybe do
Is
it
that chill?
different. Is like maybe
Because I know you have like a lot to say, yeah. So
maybe I keep my mouth shut and when you have something to ask.
no. I like this approach a lot. No, this is really helpful.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. But sometimes like, maybe I'm stuck in thought, and then what do you call it? And then resources pile up, and then I'm like not thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not
Okay.
it's not a mistake. Like
Not
at this point of Age of Empires, everybody have a solid feudal
Well,
age,
I'm
but in
just
Castle Age
assuming
it's
all that
harder.
stuff. Yeah.
In one moment, I need my shisha. This shit is actually fun. I might do this regularly.
You're making BS stronger. Matt's in BS.
Your BS as well? Oh, what freaking. Give one moment.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back. Coaching more sounds like fun. Yeah, coach me out. You were coaching here at the Met as well. So what he did with nearly.
Wait, what? What's going on?
Yes.
Just talking with Matt.
So confused.
Yeah,
I'm not even on stream, so I have no idea. Okay.
I rejoin and then you can start. I will lag now.
You rejoin? Wait, does that mean I have to leave the game?
No.
Oh wait, no, you can come in. Yeah.
As baskets, I'm professional coach now. Taking care job, man. Put same team so he doesn't see our flares.
Okay.
When you lose tournaments, you start to coach, man. That's how it is. Yeah, you know the feeling.
I think we're gonna see a Daut castle from that.
Hopefully.
Okay, okay, I'm scouting.
Keeping bad.
He's not smashing the keyboard, I'm missing the sound now.
I muted it.
I know. Just kidding. Finally, you have a good woodline, but your gold is quite ugly. Actually, I will not talk about Dark Age. It seems like you fail when I talk in Dark Age. You play much smoother.
I don't even know how to do Dark Age.
Your Dark Age is actually on top level, I must say. Like, better than it is. Well, then it's not that top level, but...
Oh, oops. Okay. I'm smashing the
Kill it, man.
Do you want me to break it?
That keyboard must have bandages on it.
I'm trying to smash it.
Yeah, I will take your coaching emote as well. Yeah, louder keyboard is...
See how fast I ate that sheep? No?
yeah, actually, you're getting good.
Yeah. Just want to make sure you're watching.
Much smoother Dark Age, but again, only problem I see here is your scouting. You're scouting the path of the map where you already scouted and...
Oh, well, I have to get my sheep. Should I lose this Ville, or should I...
I'll try to save it for now.
Okay.
We have plenty of time to lose it.
Okay, alright. Close.
Perfect.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my other board? Again? Oh, there it is. It's right here. Okay, just...
I don't
it
see
goes
it
into
yet.
the dark.
Oh,
It might go into the dark.
it's so far away, it's not that villager, man.
Wait, is that meal bad, or is it good? Or is it good?
Don't ask me questions, I can't coach you about those. But you need second board right away.
Yeah. Yep.
You had too many villagers on boards, you got to the mill quite
know, yeah.
late, so...
Yeah.
It's not mistake, just... Then you run out to the starting food faster.
Alright. Okay, I do want to lure the deer, though. Can I just lure one?
Fine, lure it.
Okay, alright.
You will never learn how to scout.
Ever like you, okay?
Don't kill his scout. Don't be that guy. Now you fail. It was not worth it. You waste so much idle villagers.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And now your villagers, look how much they're walking on that boar.
That's
And
terrible.
it was not worth it to try to kill it.
Yeah. That's okay, I'll just lure an extra deer to make up. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm totally kidding.
Let's do that, dear lure.
Oh my god, this is that deer here. It's not even moving. Look,
Let
it's
that one
not-
go. Take the other one. That one is an asshole.
Look at this.
Stop. Let the mad go, man. Oh, you're double lure, man. I know how that goes.
Okay.
Oh man, you know
Is
stuff.
that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Alright, it's still
But you're
I'm still
again-
a little bit too fast. But...
You're again
So,
too
go
late
scouting.
on second lumber. Yeah, go scout him. You're already late on that.
Okay,
Not enough
is
villagers
that-
on wood. Yeah.
Click. Okay.
Like 4 or 5 villagers and TC for food is enough.
So once we get to castle, you're probably gonna see me get lit. But
Yeah, well,
I'm listening now.
you need to work on that. Start making barrack maybe?
Sure. What if I don't want one?
Disaster. Seems like he's having the game of his life.
Oh, there he is. I found him. Okay, we're gonna scout better, okay?
And want to point out one thing here. The barrack you made,
He's right here. Oh no.
the barrack you make is okay spot if you scouted him. For example, now if he's joshing, you're dead. You don't know if he's joshing or not.
He is joshing.
Well, yeah, but
Or
he's a
man
mad
arms.
snail.
This is man at arms.
Yeah.
Should I? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, just follow them. Just follow them around. Wait for stable.
Alright, if I lose them. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Scout, 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 scout,
I'm
scout!
trying to pull my stable. I'm trying.
Wilbur, not Wilbur, the
I'm trying.
horse collar would upgrade to do something. I delete this here. I can't.
Yeah, right.
can't-
I was focusing on the scout. Now I
can't-
lost him.
but-
This is painful.
He's back here. You have wolf, man. Bring the wolf with you.
Alright, okay. Oh, wolf. Okay, yeah. Wolfa?
Don't. I was.
Why?
Well, okay. You pet that boy. Oh man.
Oh.
Who's the good boy? Who's the good boy?
Okay, look, I'm putting down farms. I'm putting
Okay.
down
Your scout is healthy. I'm glad that you ordered 10 scouts now.
farms. Thanks. I just got
Watch your scout.
I'm trying.
Watch your scout. Now Spearman is coming, man. Like what we did last game, you remember? 2 or 3 villagers on one group, focus in that Spearman and be careful with your scouts. Come on, it's a snail boy, you can do it against snail.
Yep.
Okay. Focus the Spearman. Scouts are out to the position, but it's okay.
Why are they out of position?
It's okay. Focus the Spearman for a screw the minute. But screw what? We have the villagers, what? Oh man. Now second Spearman will come and you.
Okay, alright.
Okay. We get it in second try.
Keep them going, keep going.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Focus the Spearman. The Spearman is the killer. The others are the.
Yep. Scout killer.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you. That's well not the best trade, obviously. Losing
no.
5 scouts for 1 Spearman is.
Fine, I'm 1600 or 1700.
Yeah.
1600, whatever.
But maybe stick with walls. Maybe stick with walls.
No. It's not wall here.
Actually, I am not even kidding. Going without walls like this will improve your skills much faster. This is harder to do, and when you master this, you will be much better. So screw the
Should I
walls,
not
play
wall
like
the
this.
wall?
No, never wall.
Okay.
Focus like this. Even if you lose the games, try playing without walls. You will have the better sense of the game.
Okay.
Go scout him. See what his transition.
Okay, I really shouldn't have lost that many scouts to those two.
Yeah. Well, that's why next time you will lose less. Next time less, and suddenly you will be on my level.
Oh, look, he's walled.
Well, check everything. Like I said last time, enemy was walled. Check if he's going ranges or not. And again, when enemy is walled, get your range up as soon as possible, just in case you need to produce something from there.
Yeah, I'm getting it up.
Stop patrolling in front of his wall. Scout something that you don't
keep
see.
doing it on my hat. What was I trying to say?
The scout that is coming, go here. The others
I
go
don't even
find the
think
hole.
about, like-
Yeah, you see he's open. Like he chose the wall unwallable map, and he's spending so much time. You're inside. You can see what's going on. You will probably hit his DC, but let me see. He's hitting this DC in 5, 4. Well, move your scouts.
I'm trying. Okay, I'm gonna make archers, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I would like to see what he is doing. Like, you should have checked his goal if he's on it or not. Man, what are those walls, Matt? The amount of resources he spent on wall and spearman means he is not even having the range, and there you
Oh,
go.
yes.
Man, I'm good at this game.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
You see- And because he is not playing normally, I would recommend one tower here or and game is over. But don't play aggressive, okay, stick with the normal build. Just send archers, send archers there, distract his woodline.
I go to Castle Age.
Yeah. Don't go for the tower aggressive, go play normal meta games.
Wait, I just want to kill this Bill.
He thinks he's white. Oh.
Yeah.
Mad man. You're no snail.
I hope there's like 20 idle villagers behind.
Most likely. Send the archers out. He got nothing. You can disturb his woodline.
Okay. But I don't want to send them out. Okay, we'll send them out.
They're safe. He got no army. He just built his first range, so you're super safe with your army.
Okay. But I don't want to get fletching. I just want to
Yeah.
castle. Okay. I'll just send them forward then. Oh, blacksmith. Okay.
Well, you don't need fletching, yeah. But go up first.
Okay, so he's going skirms. I just want to go.
I don't think he's going skirms. He's on gold.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go to castle. Okay.
Yeah. Well, keep hitting the barrack with those scouts. Like, force something. Be annoying.
Okay. Yep.
It's on hill, so barrack will burn down with scouts and archers behind. So yeah, that's good.
Oh, it's really bad. Okay, here we go. That was a late castle, but that's fine. That was a little bit late.
Archers go here for obvious reason to hit the villagers. There you go. Okay, he's going skirms. I was wrong.
Okay, I'm getting clutching.
But that means his castle age will be much slower.
I hope so.
Get the gold upgrade.
Oh, I can usually get up faster than this, but
Like I said, it's not about timing, it's like sensing the game, and this game you had all the info and everything is going fine. You need to forget everything here, coach, like timing and stuff, like it's 20 minutes and 20 seconds, I should have 5 archers by now, fuck that.
Okay.
The spearman!
Oh, the spearman! Okay, I'm getting +1 armor. Oh, look, he's sneaking a scout over.
He wants to see what's going on, yeah.
Scout is here, yeah.
He's listening, man, he listened. Hello, man.
No.
Don't, like, what you try to accomplish here?
Ah,
Okay,
do
this is a standard nearly mistake, and like every 2K player makes this mistake. You saw his skirms are there, and you keep forcing your army there right into the skirms like 10 times. You will not accomplish anything. Like switching attacks, like what your scouts are doing is the right approach. Going to the castle age is the right approach, like you are now.
Can I get ballistics? Ballistics?
Of course you do get ballistic, man.
Okay, alright.
That's the future of AoE.
Alright, here comes the TC. And then, yeah. Look, I just want to go in. Please break the gate.
Keep producing villagers. Get the crossbow closer, because you want to get inside and you deny villagers, yeah. His skirms are low aggregates and you have scouts to tank the damage. Get the bloodlines as well. Actually don't get bloodlines because you will not have gold for ballistic. Oh man, that woodline is juicy. Now micro,
I'm
like
trying. Okay,
good game.
good game.
Yeah, this is what happens when he tried to wall unwallable map. And that's why I recommend you to try to play without walls even when you can wall. You need to learn how to deal with your army and map control better than just playing the easy win with walls.
Yeah.
Like,
by the way, this whole thing right here where I'm doing, this is all from Hera. Just want to let you know.
forget what Hera taught you. Yeah, forget everything, man.
I'm just gonna shut up, yeah. Okay.
I need like that Man in Black device to like put 1 month memory away from Hera.
But if I get an easy to wall map, can I wall it?
Well, obviously you can, but like I recommend you not to do that because you will learn game faster without walls. With controlling the enemy, it's harder. Obviously, it's much harder to play without walls. But once you master that, you are in a really good spot. Like now you play without walls and you control Matt easily because he invests a lot in economy in walls. And when he invests a lot in walls, his ranges are delayed, his upgrades are delayed, everything's delayed. Better play without walls for beginning, and later on, when you get to 2K level, you must add walls because you won't be able to win other way.
Okay, well, hopefully the people that are watching don't wall either, so I don't have to be walled against.
Economy difference.
I think somebody El Capo
What do you say?
wants to play. I think somebody wants to play El Capo.
But we kill Matt more, man. When you win, you keep playing with that player that you're beating because you want easy points. If you start losing, you switch opponent. Never switch when you're winning.
3 games in a row. I need some yoga right now.
Skinny boy.
Here, I'm gonna stand up at least. Oh no, I'm out of coffee. I'm out of coffee, Daut.
Come make. We can wait.
Oh no.
I will answer some questions here.
Oh, you can ask. Yeah. But it'll take a second. I don't need coffee.
Okay. Okay, Matt. See you later then. Walla boy, you're a snail at walling as well. Oh, he clicked all villagers twice as well. Well, makes Dark Age not smooth.
Disaster. Oh, the disaster.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Daut, Vice here better coach than you, and here is writing that. Yeah, I think you didn't switch to your Smurf account and you write it on your main, so you sound stupid. What does your coaching cost? Nothing. I've coached the viewers. I'm not professional coach like Hera, so I can't put the price on it. Just trying to help around. If you guys enjoy this, I will try to make this a regular thing, like once a week. You think you could coach better than Hera? Well, can't coach him any worse than that. Actually, I did not watch any coaching of Hera. I don't know.
The only way we will know is for Nilly to clone himself. 2 Nillys. One is coached.
Wait. The best way to know is in like 1 month when you beat Nilly.
Oh.
Carleni! Oh, my friend Mike, thank you for the sub, man. Definite fun port. Well, okay, guys, we'll most likely then keep this going. Hello. Okay, 1 moment. Let's see if Shisha is ready. Hera coaching. Yeah, this guy is probably the only man around rating. Like, you play against 2K player, that was not fair, so let's be this
He has
one.
like barely any games though, so it could be a smurf.
Oh yeah, that's true actually. Yeah,
you never know.
4 games, 4 wins.
Yeah.
Hera, stop sending your students here.
Change player. Oh, change player. Team 1. Yep.
StarCraft coaching? Well, still they did not play StarCraft after expansion, so I don't know the balance, and yeah, can do that.
He said he'll be right back.
What's the main difference between 1.8 and 2K player? I can't really point that out. They all look same to me. I can point out the difference between 2.2 and 2.5, but
Oh shit!
what?
Get on team 1.
Fine, relax.
Excuse me.
Joshua, man, thank you, appreciate it.
This content is just too good.
Which is the difference in 2.2 2.5? Fuck, I was bluffing, man. You call my bluff, man. I don't know. It's decision making, basically. Until 2.5, players are just playing the meta and build orders, don't think about strategy as the game.
Oh sheep. Oh, I don't know what to do.
Call the restart. Oh.
Oh,
La 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 la.
sheep. There we go.
Okay, let me chill back and watch this.
I'm
The stream is
smashing
yours.
Smashing the keyboard. There we go. Okay, alright.
Man, that keyboard needs therapy after you.
I'm trying.
It's not that bad. Now I'm missing keyboard sounds. Go away, MBL, I'm coacher, man. I lost everything, I lost self-respect, and now I'm coacher, man. It's still better than making tournaments.
Oh, I keep forgetting my sheep. There we go. This is terrible scouting. I just want to like.
Yeah. Your scouting is something you need to work. Such a random. Okay, you did not scout this corner and this corner. Go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two corners are not covered.
Yep. Okay. This is an awkward map. Okay.
It's the best map you got today, man. Your woodline is sick, your berry is sick, your gold is sick.
I'm not used to
I
it.
can't work with this guy. Find me another. He's complaining about this map. I mean, he's taking yellow color and he's getting Viper map and he's complaining. I mean, I can't play with this map. It's awkward map. First, I realize what map is good. Get the bloodlines if you can't produce
Oh
what
my
it is.
gosh. Okay, just kill the board.
This map is bad. I still can't believe you said that.
Yeah, this is a Daut start right here.
Look at the map. Well, your stone is not the best, but I don't think he will tower rush you.
No, yeah, the map's beautiful. Yeah.
Where is the second board? Where is the second?
board?
Always you and your boards, man.
Every game, there's no second board. We're never gonna find it.
Look at that. Even I know the better mill spot than that.
What?
Even I know the better mill spot than that.
Oh,
Or,
yeah,
or even like this. Look.
Yeah, I can't find my board.
I don't know how you scouted perfectly. It's a map
Oh,
bug.
thanks.
Good night, MBL.
Can I just start luring deer? Screw the board.
What would the boy you say?
I don't. Maybe it was stolen.
Yeah, man, it must be stolen.
Maybe I am getting smurfed. Let's just lure the deer here. Oh, no sheep. No
Well,
sheep.
because I was using your ship to sign the board. Another one was on vacation.
Okay, I'm just gonna make farms here. It's fine. It's fine. We're okay.
Well, yeah, it looks decent. At least you're pushing the point. His scout is full HP. Damn, he stole with a villager, man. Must be with a villager.
He didn't steal it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He avoided the fire. Smurf.
Look, the best thing to do right now is this. Oh, what the fuck?
Took me off.
Tech, what are you doing? You made those walls, not
Yeah,
me.
it's you. What are you doing?
It was you making those walls.
I don't wall. I don't wall.
You made those walls.
Oh my gosh! Look at this Daut deer here. Oh,
Wait.
disaster.
Tech, man, what? I'm telling you, need to wall like all map and go for the castle age. That's the
I
only
don't
thing.
wall. I don't wall.
Well, now you have to. I mean, without war, without able to click up, you have to wall.
Okay, alright.
And your map is luckily solid enough, so just wall and go up.
Let's just go to castle.
Yeah.
Kill the scout. Kill the scout. Okay, full YOLO now. Full YOLO.
I like your woodland economy.
Oh my god.
Idols.
Yep. Hey, I'm glad you're here for this disaster.
Yeah, you're doing fine. You're doing fine, man.
Okay.
Your scout can go outside as well and play.
I can't because he's walled in.
Look! A magic! We break the wall. How we did that, man? I couldn't believe it, man. You're oh! I don't know how we did that.
I don't know how to get out. Okay.
Produce villagers at least.
I was gonna click, but alright, I'll just make one more. For you.
You don't need to click. You need 28. With this economy, maybe you won't even.
Wait, should I just start making farms then? Here.
Yes. You're going fast castle, right?
Let's just okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just
no.
joking.
Oh, okay, then go up.
I was joking.
I
But
didn't-
okay, we can
okay.
make a castle.
No, well, not anymore because you click up. No, you're not a goal. You can play
Yeah.
feudal, it's fine.
Let's go to castle here. We'll just go low castle.
You will not be able to go to castle with this economy.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm the coach, man. I know stuff.
I trust you now.
Make the break, man.
Yeah. Well, if you make the call, I have to follow it. You know.
Exactly.
But I'll still argue, and then I'll end up following it.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Just keep to the corner. We didn't scout it. Maybe he's there.
Just go to the corner.
Yes.
Okay.
Why
Yeah,
are you
listen
taking
out.
that tree under TC? I mean, there is better places to take wood.
Okay. I listen. I'm in the corner. What?
How about Berg?
Oh my gosh.
You know, when you're late to the Berg, you're allowed to build it with 2 villages. Okay, good. Okay, find him, and if he's open, you can go double stable. Oh, double stable will be good.
Oh, double stable with walls. Look at this. Yeah. Okay.
Good point, Carlinia. Let's check this.
Okay. I listen now. I focus now.
Oh, I found your boar!
Oh, you found it. Okay.
Carlini knows,
there's a
man.
hole, there's a hole.
Yes, I
There's a
listen to
hole.
Carlini, man. I know.
Oh, we're getting trushed. He's on stone.
Oh fuck, man!
This is a
Everything.
very late trust. What?
I was helping. Never mind. Is he trashing? He's not. He's some year old, and now maybe he's going for
This
the.
is like Regicide Fortress now.
Send your scout back. See if he's covering you.
Okay. Look Daut. What is this?
Don't waste time like this.
I'm
This
not.
is serious business, and you are trolling, man.
I know. I misclicked.
Start producing farm souls. Go to the gold. Like your bear is about to run out, and you have a lot of wood, so you can fix this economy.
Okay, I'm
But-
gonna sit here.
You know, you don't need to go with 1 by 1. Like, yeah, spam it. Yeah, he's sending 4 villagers. Yes.
Yeah.
But you have 2 scouts. You can go outside and play.
Yeah, but I can't get out. I have walls. And I'm
Look!
just-
I know another trick. Look, a gate.
I deleted the wall too. Okay. Wait, this is diagonal.
Well, it works when you already have wall.
Oh, okay.
He's going to stay. Okay, he's in full mess. Your god villagers? I don't know. Why do you make gate there when he's making tower? disaster. I can't focus. I need to help.
I can't focus either.
I need to help, man. I can't.
Just help me.
I need to help a little bit. I can't.
That's okay. Alright, this one will help.
Where's your stone? Your stone is shit, man. The mining camp is really good. Well, yes. It's still good. What's your scout?
Okay.
Counter attack him and he's dead.
Okay.
Wait, look, cancel the scout and do the bloodlines, and your counter attack with 7 bloodline scouts is so deadly. Group them up and go to him and game over.
Okay.
But
Where's
what?
his next tower? I should get town
His
watch.
tower is useless here, so yeah, get town watch. Yeah, that's good. You know stuff.
Hera told me that to get town watch.
Oh, here you know stuff, man. But what is this scout lonely doing? His woodland is exposed really a lot. Get Wilbro, you have a lot of farms. Wilbro will be really helpful. And bam! Bam. He will make another tower here, as you see, or he will go for some... Well, either way, counter tower it.
Panic.
Wait. We are Vipers, look. We trap.
Spears.
Just a bait group. The spear attacking one villager, go to the TC and kill it. Your scouts are chilling there, man. They could do a lot better in woodline, just saying.
Yeah, okay. I need a blacksmith.
Go to the tower, deny hit the villagers. The villagers hit the knight, not the spearman. And he's out microing you, man. He is out microing you heavily. At least we trap him in. At least he's not paying attention. At least you're eating spearman. It's all good. Yeah, debate that one. That one sacrificed for his brothers.
Okay, alright, debate.
All good.
As long as I'm making villagers, right?
Exactly, actually. But your wood is kinda growing because you're not going to the gold or producing farms or doing anything good.
Really bad. How do we fix this?
Fuck me if I know.
How do we fix
Here, what do we do here? Houston, we have a problem. Add changes, I don't know.
Okay.
Go to the gold. Yeah, that's good. Like every next villager go to the gold and like make another mining camp successfully as first one.
Let's just make more scouts, right? Okay.
You don't need more scouts. Stop it!
Yeah.
That's this guy double stable and triple range and go guess.
He's going up. Let's just
You're not doing this scouts. You don't need market. You need this like globed mining camp and idle village, idle TC for one moment and go up. That's what you need here. Like put here the tower villagers are, I don't know, still in tower chilling there because it's safe. And this is now a good economy for the cavalry archers. Really good. Like replace the lumber camp, delete old one because now I have time. And this is so solid for the cavalry archer. You can even add the fourth range right now.
Look, Daut, look.
Oh, that's so strong, man. Oh, Viper is here.
Fixing my... Okay. I don't think this is rated because
Obviously.
You're helping me, so
it's not rated because it's
not rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're helping me now. Yeah.
Well, I'm just a little bit here and there.
I don't
Mine, like whenever you click up, do the mining, gold mining. Upgrade.
Can I just do 4 ranges instead of 3?
Yeah, you can do. You can also do the fletching because it's good when you go for the cavalry archers.
Okay, alright. Look at this. Oh. Oh no!
Yeah, nice micro, nice. I wouldn't done it any better than that. Keep the scouts active, see what he's doing. I guess he's going for the ranges, so.
Well, he's in castle, so can't stand him here.
Maybe even armor for those cable archers would be decent.
There's gotta be a way to.
Oh,
get
look
rid of
at your
this.
economy for the cable archers, sick.
It's sick, man.
Idle villager and delete parasite here so they go outside that way instead of the towers. You won't be able to make TC because you don't have stone, so go full all in here. Do the black ballistic right away.
Okay.
Economy upgrades, gold upgrade as well. Husbandry, +2 attack.
I'm getting it. Yep, getting it. Getting it, getting it. And thumb ring too, probably.
Yeah, everything. You can do everything. Your economy is amazing.
I think. Okay, after we get ballistics, I think we can do 5 range, right?
But don't go outside yet. He hit Castle Age faster than you, so he will obviously have more army.
You'll
So
have more. Yeah.
wait until your better economy kick in and your 4-range production, and that should be soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna go attack his wood with my scouts.
Yeah, with scouts control and see how many units he got, and when you feel you have more, go outside. What are you doing with those cavalry archers?
I don't know. Okay.
And get the armor upgrade as well. Gold upgrade, I'm doing that. Second gold upgrade is pretty good as well, especially when you go NTC.
Okay, I just got both up.
You can't make guard towers with cons, but thank you. Okay, you can save those. Ballistic will be done in time, maybe not.
Hey, look, there's a hole. Yay.
Of course there is hole. Watch out about his raiding. Downward was helpful, you see that?
Well, let's just split our army here.
And don't overextend. Now you overextended with like 3 army control groups, and I don't think you can handle that right now. We have one cavalry archer group here, one here, and one here. And let's see you micro that. Not even I can
Look,
do that.
I'm making villagers. Look.
Well, with 1 TC it's easy.
I don't have any idle villagers either. Oh, I guess you've been.
No, I was not fixing your idols.
Okay, so I run these guys back and then. we fight
Actually,
this.
you're controlling cavalry archer pretty good.
I'm getting thumb ring now.
Now it's a good time to think about the next DC. Get the markets with buy stone.
I don't want TC. Ugh.
Well, you can then add another range, whatever.
Okay. I just camp this hill.
You can go to his woodline and finish the game, but
Okay.
camping hill is fine as well. If you get coached by Viper, Viper will tell you go back with your cavalry archers and hit the ranges. Kill his productions. That's how Viper plays.
Look, it's like free villagers.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. But you go to the hill and camp it.
That never happens to me. Ah! Run, exit plan.
Well, that's why Viper told you to camp those
can't.
ranges. It's okay. But to be honest, it will be better if you trade those villagers, those cavalry archers for the villagers, but
Should I
he'll
get
let you
+2
escape.
armor or nah?
+1 would be better, but then you get
Oh, I
+2.
didn't get +1.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Idle villager.
Yep. I just want some stone. Okay, here's a TC. Right over. Right.
Here.
Can't build it.
Here.
Hills.
I built it for you.
Okay.
To be honest, you can just rush those 2 towers with like 7 villagers and take it down, and it'll be much better for you.
With the villagers, okay.
And look what I told you. You overextended with cavalry archer group. You have this one, both idle. If all were connected here, you would win the game.
Yep. Okay, so
But send your cavalry archers here so they sink the damage from towers.
there's too many X's now. I don't
Well,
know.
focus, man. Well, okay, this was disaster move with villagers. Why did you do that? Who told you that? Okay.
Okay.
Chill time.
Doubt.
Yes.
They're stuck. I can't.
Oh, look. I have a magic trick. Oh, you know the magic trick now as well. The double raiding is really good what you're doing, but the question is, can you handle that with your APM? Judging by the way you go, you still can. Quick call for him, no? Okay, good. Good. This is a definitely correct way to play. Only question is if it's appropriate to your
1,000.
skill level. Yeah.
We have 1,000. Can we just stay 2TC here? Yeah. Okay. I'll just build more ranges.
Fine.
Wait. What should I do? What should I do?
You should do this, like start making farms, because your farm economy is still feudal age farm economy. You need to build farms if you want to go to imp eventually. At least we know how to delete walls now. And luckily you scouted that corner earlier, so you know you can escape. Good, good. How about using those heavy archers to help? Or maybe even those.
I'm just gonna group them. Wait, to kill him? To what?
Group them up and go to his gold and, like,
Yeah.
be annoying.
Okay, I think I'm gonna build another TC here. Let's just do it. We can afford it.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Right here. Oh no.
Get +2 armor. Well, you can't because you were not producing farms. Like, this was the problem for Art of Troll as well. When the Castle Age starts to be played, you guys stop producing farms. And once your production is stable for 4 ranges and you have extra wood, for every extra wood you start producing farms and prepare your economy for the imp. And you did not do that.
We'll fix it. Yeah, we'll fix it. It's fixable. It's fixable. Yeah.
Everything is fixable.
It's all fixable.
Except nearly.
Okay, if I was playing perfect, we'd be 2K5. Right?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm 2K5 and I'm not perfect, but yeah.
Look, Daut, I'm making farms, okay?
Yeah, your economy is now getting in order. But those towers are so annoying. I can't look at this. I will.
I know, they keep doing damage to my cavalry.
It's not damage, it's his map control and you cannot get that heal or...
So annoying.
Just rush them down, for the love of God, rush them down.
Okay, here.
Put your all cavalry archers there, yeah, follow him, You have more army, you should be able to deal with that. Why are you... Use your cavalry archers, now he's on hill and you sent... Well, I sent the villagers. Production is actually decent. Idle villagers.
Okay.
Watch your army. Yeah, trying to think what's the best way to fix this late game.
Well,
We'll have to think about it.
So usually when the game goes clean.
Yeah, obviously it's easier when it's cleaner, but...
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, your control is not that bad, the economy is looking decent.
Let's just not have any idols here. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, put the range points here and mass your army there and then go to his, like,
Those
collect...
towers, man.
I love you.
Towers, I just stop playing, you know?
Yeah. Now without them it's much easier.
I just patrol now.
And good, yeah. So basically only thing we learned today is how to delete walls. I feel this one was too trollish, not educational, but was fun at least for me.
No, it was I mean, it was still a little educational actually.
It was fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
Especially with those boars.
Hey, now I know what to do when disaster happens.
Well, when disaster happens, you have to wall. And this time you were lucky with one.
Our second boar.
Yeah, that boar, man.
Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna go get water. I'll be right back.
Well, guys, sorry, I kinda lost focus that game after the disaster Dark Age, and it was not real coaching, it was more having fun. I still hope it's a little bit helpful. And Viper, aren't you traveling today? And when are you playing as... Why you can't play so much with us if you're at home? Don't let us play with Jordan, man. At least play at morning. Well, to be honest, his resources control is quite good. Quite good. He's struggling on decision making when he hits Castle Age. He doesn't know what exactly to do. And then economy goes wrong way, and if enemy attacks him, it's complete disaster. Oh yes, Viper. At least you have internet. It was supposed to be no walls, but without Boar and the disaster Dark Age, he had to wall. And he had a good map to do that. Right from boat. Traveling by boat in 21st century. And you call me old. Adopt you? Fuck that, I have a second kid. I'm done with that shit, man. I'm done with that shit. I can help you with the game, but adopting, no way, man. This little fucker is draining all my life energy anyway. And another one is coming soon. Well, actually, when you hit feudal age that late, it's not that bad thing. Enemy usually think you are going fast castle and overreacting like that guy did, sending the villagers to tower. And scouts was actually a masterpiece play.
Okay, I'm back.
You have a new opponent.
Oh, okay. All right.
Borat.
Watch it right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna. Okay.
Okay, focus on now full focus.
Yeah.
No fun, no funny stuff. Unless you fail.
Okay.
Oh, Carlos was playing there. Pleb. The plebs are watching me. Actually, I maybe mute to you for the Dark Age so you don't mess up. Let's be full focus.
Okay, I'm gonna mute too.
And then in Feudal, I will help you mess up the game. Change the player. I don't want to change player. What? What is going on now? Good. Some advice to me after that game? Tower rushing the guy you think Castle Age with only 2 villagers is a problem. Your tower placements were not the best. The first one was not the best. Basically, the first one was useless, the second one was good. And losing that momentum with first tower is big. And also 2 villagers produce that tower quite slow. If you had 4 or 5 villagers and first tower was good, you would already be having the third tower in his farm economy and that would hurt him. What the rating of your children? They are still 1.6, so better than Art of Troll. Well, that's why I don't try to, I muted to him now, so I don't pressure him. I feel like he can play really solid Dark Age and Feudal, but when I talk and pressure him, he fails. Hello, Troll. Troll, I will show you a trick how to get to high rating. Make a new account. And you start 1.6 and there you go. Yes, Carlos, it was tough spot. When enemies full wall, that's actually a mistake I make commonly in tournaments as well. Enemy full wall and have to like Spanish, like freaking MBL did in Hidden Cup. I overreact with wall with going forward towers and leave my economy at home exposed, and then I'm dead. It works for Vivi because he knows how to play that style, but that's not my way of playing. He found one board. Okay, he found both boards. No luck with chips. He loves scouting those corners, I mean. And chips are probably here. Guys, if you have any questions now when it's boring Dark Age, I can help, I will try. Yes, outposts are basically a must thing to have in Castle Age. They give you full vision of the map, you know when enemy's gonna raid you, and also help you finding relics, extra gold spots, and outpost in the middle Castle Age, late Castle Age is a must thing to do. Sending 1 or 2 villagers around the map. Basically when you can afford wasting 1 villager away from your economy, you do it. Multi-queue, definitely it's a must thing to do. First I was against it personally, I did not use it. I had no judgmental about people using it, but it was not my thing. But once I got used to it, boy oh boy, much smoother to play Imp. Yes, he's going for the scouts. Basically he's trying to learn Hans' scout opening, and that's something he will do every game. Oh man. La 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 la. Okay. Still not optimum handboard. You want it as close as to the last dead animal, so they don't have to walk. And obviously those villagers jumping food will cause more idle time. It needs to be 100 TC. And all that messy Dark Age means probably 1 less scout in early feudal. But it's obviously not a major thing, but something everybody can work on. He spotted his stone, he knows he is close, but when you're going in the middle of map, with the scouts with no resources around you, your scout, you run high risk into running into TC. So always be close to the wood line, to the goal, scout this pattern, and then find him instead of just running straight to nothing. Because when space is empty, usually TC is there. But yeah. I mean, yeah, this is maybe too careful. You wanna scout something after all. At least it will not die here, right? Okay. Probably here. His Dark Age is smoother now, must say, but need to fix his wood villagers. Work on the closer, on this tree, and this girl on this tree. Always chop the closest tree. He found main gold. Like I said, if he is running next to the woodline, his TC is here, he will avoid it. Tech will go 1.8 by end of the month. Maybe. If he listens, man. Okay, maybe now I can move to him. Okay, that Dark Age was a bit better. Easier without me. Counter coaching.
Counter coach.
And you found everything you wanted to know. That's good, that's good.
Okay, now we just farm.
Okay, everything's solid.
Alright, stable.
Stable war, good, good, good.
Okay, just a little bit of wall.
Okay.
Just a little.
Go here away.
Okay, but I'm going forward. I'm going forward. With my
And look at the distance between you guys. You're super close. Add spearman, and forward him with a spearman and 3 scouts. It will be so annoying to him.
Okay.
Keep making farms. Yeah, good, good. Look at... Is this Viper? What?
No. It might be,
Don't let your scouts hit his wall now. Your scouts will not do anything.
Yeah.
You're
I
risking...
wonder where he is now.
He's
I think he
unstable.
left.
He's unstable. You're safe. He only got the starting scout. That's not dangerous. Now you're controlling him fully. He will not surprise you. You don't need defense at home. As long as you keep pressuring him. And you got a really good heal on that braid that you can pressure now. Watch your scout. Watch it. Go to his berries and send the spearman to spearman. Yeah, good. Make another spearman and keep pressuring that. Go for the villager.
Okay.
This is really annoying to him. Obviously, you could have micro a little bit better, save that spearman, but never mind. Feel a good pressure, good economy at home.
We run.
Watch your scout. I save it. Maybe not.
Oh, you saved it. Thanks. Thanks. That would have been game over for me. That's it.
Definitely.
Seriously, yeah. Okay.
He pulled you back because you lost that spear, and now go around his scout. Yeah. That's good.
See, I can micro
Yep.
a little bit.
Actually, this game, nothing to say. Everything you're doing is good.
Decent. I just gotta keep making scouts.
But don't
He
fight
wants to-
this.
He wants to sneak around.
Yes. And you keep following it like that, it's good. So far game, super even. You can snipe the spearman now.
I gotta focus here. Yeah.
He's sending scouts to you, so go home. You lost control of him, go home.
Yep.
Make the farmers with the berry villagers. Scouts will enter your base. No, okay. He's making mistakes staying there.
Yeah, he is. But he has a lot more scouts for sure.
That's because you add 2 ranges now and you are on gold. Like I said, when you transition to something else, other tech tree, he will outproduce you. And that's why you don't switch to the other tech tree if you have the pressure.
That's okay. I mean, let's keep producing. I just want to get bloodlines, honestly. Alright.
Even with bloodlines, he will always have more scouts now. So start adding spearmen. Well, add bloodlines eventually, yes, definitely. Idle villagers.
Yep.
Well, finish this wall if you're already walled. I mean, he's going there to attack you anyway.
Yeah, he is. He's probably already there. Yep.
Yep. So he will attack you on your woodline here. Send your army there. Don't follow him, predict where he will attack you, and he will attack you here. Well, maybe he can go under your TC if he is like really greedy and not to.
I really want to go double stable. Here we go.
Yeah, but it's
Red, I'm fucking drunk. Daut stream is epic by
Yeah. Yeah.
You're overextending your economy. You want everything. You want double range. You want stable. You made 2 ranges, and what you made from those ranges? Nothing. So what was the purpose of those ranges?
Well, I'm
Exactly.
trying to get bloodlines. There we go. Okay. This is bad.
He doesn't have bloodlines, so it was okay-ish. At least produce archers when you already made those.
Yeah. Yep.
You need to forget everything here, coach. Basically, that's the problem here. You wanna follow build order. You made 2 ranges because you think that's the build order here taught you, but in this particular game, you did not need those ranges. The problem is you're dealing with those scouts that he produced like 5 minutes ago. After that, you did not see his tech tree switch. And that he is missing bloodlines means he is switching to the range units. Get the blacksmith up and fix idols. Okay, he got bloodlines, he will commit to the scouts.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have more scouts. And I have range.
Your woodline is quite ugly.
Ugh. There we go.
What's the purpose of those archers moving out?
We're not. There we go.
Stay at home. He got armor upgrade as well, he's going full scouts. Archers are useless here, absolutely useless now. You need to produce spearmen.
Okay.
You will never catch up in scout production anymore, but luckily you have good maps, so yeah, ball in. Wall in here, here, and here quite easily, and go to the castle age. Stop producing scouts.
The best build order is the Daut one. Market and up. Useless rangers.
Yeah, no,
Scout
thank you,
yeah,
and Johnny as well.
Play this a
Tech
little
is
bit
my
better, but that's okay.
clanmate. Still Viper sucks.
I killed all his villagers here. He's not listening.
Oh, nice. But that, again, that's the. I mean, you might even win this game, but you must learn from your mistakes. I mean, you made a mistake there as well, but that's not the point. Point is your tech switch was not optimum. You should have not done that. Those archers are useless whole game. And you invest a lot economy into that and playing behind because of that.
Right.
But because your map is really solid, you can actually work around against with that by getting castle age faster. Just stay at home with those archers, use scouts to be annoying to him, and wait for the castle age.
Okay.
Yeah, your economy is safe. Get blacksmith as well. Your archers are opening the gate, just saying. Well, let them die when they're dumb like that.
Oh yeah, seriously, oh my god. Okay, alright, I'm focusing.
Oh yeah, you're still adding farms. Like, look at the amount of farmers you have. You don't need that for the archery range production you want. This is the night economy you're having right now. This is a typical Nili mistake as well. When he wants to click up in the late stages of feudal, he adds like 10 farms, but that's not the way to go. Better way to fix that is actually getting market, but there was no need for that.
Okay, that was a very late click, and you know,
like take like 5 villages
from.
from.
Had more army, more.
Yeah, it's still okay spot. I think you're in better spot because of the map. But now take 5 villages of the farms and put them on the gold and do the gold upgrade. Add third range as well. And every next villager goes to the wood.
Okay.
Fletching. Keep producing archers. You'll have a lot of crossbow soon enough. Collect your. You don't need to chase that. Like, collect your spearmen. You know his scouts are around there. Your archers are now safe to move outside and kill him. Go outside. Just go with those 3 spearmen as well as protection. He's going on top. He will do nothing. He's playing blindly.
Okay.
You can just repair that gate and he will be dead at home. So repair that gate. Repair the gate, man.
There's no villager close to it.
Where are your spearmen, man? You had like 4 spearmen.
They disappeared. This is really bad.
Yeah, but that's why you had to have those spearmen there. Yeah. Without spearmen, this is not gonna be a good idea, but with those 5 spearmen, it would be a bit better. Then, yeah. I mean, still, it's not horrible, but his scouts got no value, while your archers have huge value now in Castle Age. Cost efficient, it wasn't horrible, but the upgrades on crossbow are now no need, basically. Big sidle. Don't replenish farms, you have enough food. Better use that wood to make TC. He's more down than out. Yeah, seems that way. Okay.
So he's producing.
Do +2 upgrade, do husbandry, take at home, get another TC. Regroup. Okay, you wasted that crossbow attack that could be deadly. With those crossbow you could finish the game, but never mind.
Yeah.
Now you need to be a defensive role, and that gate must hold. And it will hold. You can't repeat like a wood repair.
Just build a market.
Disaster. He's +2, yeah.
I know. Okay.
Not
okay.
looking good. Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. I made way too many mistakes this game, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
But like your build order was clean, but not for this game. Like you have to adapt,
Yeah,
not just play
not for
build
this
orders.
game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very clean build
That's
order.
okay. It's
You
helping me
add-
adapt.
You add ranges at perfect timing, but you saw how many scouts he was making. Adding ranges would accomplish nothing. Like you had archers that could not move out basically. And because your map was really good, you could work around that with the castle age, and then you waste all those archers before turning into a crossbow. And that was the second
Yeah.
critical mistake.
All I had to do was build a market behind that. That's okay. Alright, let's just see.
Oh, you did not get
He
to
doesn't have-
Wilbur as well.
Yeah. There's a lot of mistakes this game, but that's okay. That's okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
Alright. Okay. They're all my mistakes that I made. Let's see here.
I mean,
Let's just
if
clean up.
you micro those kill archers, potentially good. He wastes all knights, you're still not in the worst spot ever.
Yeah.
Just place the gate so he cannot raid you, and he's raiding you.
I kind of want thumb ring.
Yeah, tumbling would be amazing. Use your cavalry archers, raid him, raid him. He will do a lot more to his economy than he will do with the knights to your. Oh, he's switching to cavalry archers. He got full armies on them as well.
I think he's 1 TC.
Climb on that hill. Okay, this is really good. His gold is
I just
awful.
gotta lose less vills now. That's all I have to do.
But it's only 2 knights. They're doing 6 damage for only 2 knights.
I know. Okay.
Watch your cavalry archers. Don't waste them. They are your last hope.
What about this hill? Hill good?
Yeah. Get thumbring.
Okay. Got it. Okay, let's just stay 2 TC, yeah?
You can.
Or I can do a third.
You can go the third. The third one need to secure the next gold spot. Probably here outside.
Okay.
This gold will run out eventually, and like, yeah, perfect.
I would have loved to build it on there, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, so
Yeah. Just keep your, now again, like it was in feudal with Scout War, keep your cavalry archers active so he cannot raid you and you do the damage. Yep. Good job.
Okay.
Evening the odds now.
let's just redemption here. Let's just play better.
Yeah, now when you're not under the pressure, you are a different player. Now everything is really good. Yeah. You got 4 ranges, yeah.
I'm just reducing.
No need to camp those ranges. Watch out. His cavalry archers are heavily out of position there, so your cavalry archers here could do amazing raid job.
I hope he doesn't have a TC over here, but I think I can get that.
He got PTC there, but you can go on the bottom side.
I don't think so. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he obviously got TC there. He's going. That TC was really good spot, as you see. He cannot raid you anywhere now. You got no weak spot in your economy, but he got plenty of weak spots. His gold is most raidable. Go there.
I think I have more army. Okay.
Yep. Your base is much better protected. Your TC spots are really solid. He cannot raid you, but you can raid him. Abuse that. And yeah, that's it. Now he is in the game you were in the feudal. He is chasing your army to defend the raids. And you dictate the game.
He should be here soon.
Fix the idols. Hey, run back. Don't lose. I think he got ballistic as well.
Yeah. We'll look towards those 6 now.
And now I'm not sure how advanced this is for you, but using 2 groups to raid the player that is open is amazing. Like, this group now could do amazing damage to his woodline.
Yeah, no, it's. I have my control group set up. I can do it.
At this point, like I said, last game, your archer production is on point. So you have extra wood which you need to spend on farms. So now start working on your farm economy whenever you can.
Okay.
Also at the university you need ballistic.
Yeah, I really need it. Okay.
You need +2 armor as well. That's really important upgrade. You're kind of stuck here. Are you? Or is it whole?
No.
Okay, good.
I just don't want him to raid me, so let's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
keep raiding. I'm just trying to fix my idols here. It's messy.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Only one idol. That's not bad. Comeback time, man.
I can't afford a lumber camp. Okay, here we go.
It's really good. It's
I think I
really
can-
good.
Okay. Ballistics.
Plus 2 armor is needed right now. You cannot never go to the full fight now until you get plus 2 armor. You need full armor to fight army against army now.
I want ballistics. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna fix all my excess gold by just moving a few villagers off gold.
Yeah, you can make lumber camp here and start transitioning to that wood line. Your patrolling not the best. And armor is not ready, ballistic is not ready, you don't want to fight before those upgrades kick in. Also group up your whole army. I think you have more when you group up and finish the
I
upgrades.
think I have more, yeah.
Also, at this point at the game, you need to add the monastery and collect relics. But again, that's top-notch play if you can do that during all this. Don't place monastery so forward.
Okay.
Because as the game goes, it's vulnerable. He can take from that hill down and collect relics you're taking. Yeah, make it there. You have good. You see 2 relics already. You can snipe them in. Okay, looking like a good fight, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Well, at worst case, it's even, but I think you're winning.
I have to make more range. Oh wait, what should I go for? Just castle or imperial?
Imperial, and yes, good point. You need to send like 6-7 villagers to stone. You're already late for that, because castle drop on this hill is game over mode. Now at this stage of the game, it's all about controlling the hills and securing the economy, and castles are best for that. So start working on stone.
Okay.
And always put the waypoint, that hill, you must control that hill. Main army should always be on top of the hill and maybe use a small group to raid here and there. But that hill is crucial for this game. You can move up and down, but like when you see his army, just never let the hill go.
I promise I'm making farms.
He's actually on top of hill there, yeah.
Take this. I think we can take this fight.
Yeah, but you're kinda downhill actually.
Yeah. Here we go. I should have more numbers, I think. There we go.
You
not
can
anymore.
add scrums, and I would add scrums. Your guard is not the best, and scrums will counter everything he got. You moved to. Why did you remove everything from gold? Your gold income is really bad now. Make another mining camp there, and he's moving to the scrums as well. He is playing decent.
Yeah. Let's see.
You can abuse market a little bit. Sell wood, you have extra. It's very valuable right now. It's good prices.
Alright. I think this is an okay fight. This is okay.
Yeah. Well, still, better go
Let's
home.
go back.
Yeah, even if you like win, you're downhill. He will always treat cost efficiency uphill.
Yeah. I don't know how to take fights yet, so it's okay.
Do the heavy plow.
Do handcart? Is that what you said?
Farm upgrade number 2. Get
Got it.
workshop. You need 1 or 2 mango nails, because if he plays the castle there, you're dead. So get the 1 or 2 mangoes, because now game is switching to the skirmisher mode. It'll be all skirmisher war, and 1 mango nail can change that. Oh wait! The old man. I will not let old man
Oh,
die.
so bad. Oh. Okay. My bad.
You are producing too many units from like, you have queued up 7 units per range, so it's good time to add ranges.
I know, I think I can just go to...
Yeah, go him.
He's probably up too.
Yeah, I think so as well. Get sell wood, it's a good price. And get one mangonel. Add like 2 more ranges as well.
You know, I think I can add. Let's just do light cav, yeah?
What did you say?
Light cav?
No. Because you're moving to Imperial Age and you cannot afford. I mean, like cavalry is obviously a counter unit. But when you get to the Imperial Age, you will spend all the resources to upgrade your cavalry archers. And after that, you'll move to the cavalry.
Okay.
Now you can't extend all that. I mean, you can prepare stables. Go ahead, make like 4 or 5 stables, you can afford that. But not produce anything yet until you finish the upgrades.
Oh, that's really helpful to know, actually. Okay. Okay, so I have everything here. He's just camping the hill.
Yeah, and you need to get the castle. Like, Daut castle, it must go up. Go downhill, but secure. You must get a step closer. It's 2 options, like, go downhill castle or put the castle on that hill and play safe. If you're gonna...
Right there, yeah?
Yeah, well, if you're gonna play aggressive, put it there. If you're gonna play defensive, put it where your army is.
Look,
Yeah.
I get relics. I get
Yeah.
them. Okay.
And now, good thing about this, to send 1 villager on each side to make outposts. That will secure so much vision, so much map control. Sell food, sell your economy is out of balance. Are you seriously making outposts there? But you're making outposts on the plaza where you already see.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, okay. Outposts are your friends. Obviously, in this game, I mean, your economy is not the best balance, so you could afford actually making scouts earlier. But now, sell the food, do the upgrades, your gold is problem.
Usually we want the balance, yeah.
Yeah. Fix the idols. You have extra gold here. Abuse all the extra gold spots you find now when you can. The game moves on, it's harder and harder to secure them. Do the lumber upgrade. Start doing the upgrades for the cavalry, like armor and shit.
I'm just gonna fight, is that okay? Yeah?
Yeah, well, you have better army and you maximum population, the fight should be really good. Conscription is good. And yeah, he's already there. He knows, man. Also, at this point, when you have extra wood, like, queue up the farms, so you don't have to think about that. Queue at least 10 of them. I mean, look how outposts are helpful. Like, you see the whole map, it's like all visible. It's like you have spies for only 2 outposts, it's so good. Yeah. His army composition is actually really scary, so go back.
Yep. But I'm preparing light cav right now.
Yeah. You need to switch to that. Right now, game will turn out into a fight for the extra gold spots and relics, and you already have 2 relics. You see the next one somewhere? Yeah, the next one is here. You can grab that one as well. Don't fight downhill. Never fight downhill.
Yeah.
Skirmishes need to be micro to hit cavalry archers. That's optimal, obviously. Do the conscription from the castle. Production rate needs to be on point. Ballistic is missing. I mean, chemistry is missing.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Also, add like 5 more siege workshops and start doing siege rams. Those will dominate. Siege rams will siege up so much damage here. Nice raid with cavalry archers, that's sick more. Really nice, I like that. Okay. You can afford losing some villagers, it's okay.
Yeah.
actually have to
But it's not good. Yeah. Here, so let me just get my upgrades.
Problem is your farm economy is actually not optimum.
Yeah.
It's not optimum because you had a lot of extra food because you were saving up without building anything, but farm economy was not that good. Good game. Okay,
Yeah,
transitions between the stages of the game is still not the best, obviously.
Yeah.
Like there is the middle castle age where you need to transition to the skirmishers, and for example, okay, the easy fix and it can help you is look at your last DC, third DC, where you build all the farms. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Where all the idle TC are. Never,
Right in the middle.
never focus your farm economy there. In the game when you are so close, it's so vulnerable. Focus your farm economy in corner like we are building right now on the corner.
Yeah.
So it's not raidable. Here it's super exposed, super raidable. Now he got like 20 farmer just that's so vulnerable. Like when you have farm economy idle in Imperial Age, you're dead. And you need to keep it safe as possible. And you keep it safe by placing it in the safe spots and with good castles. For example, the next castle should go where you're on the your stone. You see the stone on the top?
Mm-hmm.
You see that little
Yeah, I
hill?
see it.
Castle there,
Yeah.
and your farm economy is fully protected. Only way to go to you is through your army, and that's what you want. Then he cannot raid you, your farms will work an idle whole game. You will be able to spam casters, and that's how you win the game. And by it's disturbing his economy. But yeah, those small transitions between ages is something you need to work out, and that comes with experience, obviously. Other than that, when you're addicted in the game, you're playing much better. When you're under the pressure, it feels like you don't know what to do, and it goes all wrong. It goes like idle villagers, idle, wrong army, wrong everything.
Yeah, that's actually what Hera said too. They just get flustered.
Yeah.
I think we can fix that though.
Well, this game, for example, when those knights came in, game was probably over for you, and you saw it was not that horrible.
I was playing by myself.
I mean, I maybe fixed like 5-6 villagers whole game, nothing big, nothing major. It was basically all you, and it's just not panic. And those knights could done a lot less damage if you were microing a little better, which you will learn by time. That's nothing I can particularly help. Just micro them a little bit better. Like what knight attacking that villager go back and group up cavalry archer close to the knight so they shoot, not miss. Like for example, if your cavalry archer is shooting the knight that is raiding you from the long distance, it will miss because knight is moving. If you go directly into the knight with 10 cavalry archers, it will not miss, it will kill it. And that's only when you counter the raids. Obviously, if you're fighting against knights, you want to be as far as possible from them. I teach micro, I know microwaves. I know how to position, I don't know how to do stuff. With the splits and shit. Hera, go away, you're pleb. I'm making this boy 2.5 by end of the year.
Well, I'm still feeling good, so whatever you want to do, Daut, you can continue, or if you want to play 1v1s, whatever you want. It's up to you.
We can do more. But viewers want? Viewers, do you want me to play 1v1s or continue coaching? And also here, how it went on micro war. I think I won you, so beat you, so telling me stuff like that.
Because I can show you better games. So.
You did okay. You did okay, definitely. And obviously, I mean, I don't know for how long you were playing this game, but it's a low game to learn. You need to invest a lot of time, a lot of games, a lot of experience.
Hello?
Yeah? Hello?
I didn't hear what you said. What?
I said it's a slow learning game. You need a lot more time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so